Hey Q Country, it's Allie Mitchell, and I am joined by the wonderful Sheila Cooper. She is with Centum Mortgage Choice. Sheila, how's it going?
Really good. How are you?
Good. This is my first recorded Zoom meeting, so we're in this together now, okay?
You bet. My first two.
There
First
we
for me.
go.
So.
Now, when speaking about mortgage brokers, myself, I have only ever rented in my life. I've never purchased a home. That's coming later in my life. I'm preparing for it. I'm getting finances together. But what is the purpose of a mortgage broker?
Well, a lot of times people they tend to go to their bank right away because they don't understand that there are mortgage brokers out there, and we do the same thing virtually. We find home financing for you if you're purchasing. We can also do renewals and refinances as well. The difference is we do have access to a lot of lenders, and we basically do the shopping for you. We're the in-between person. It's important to know there's no cost to use us. So that's a really important thing because it's a myth that we cost money. But our services are free. And the big thing is that we do work for you. So we're the kind of the in-between person. We don't work for the lender. So obviously we're looking out for your main interest.
So I come to you, I say, hey, I love this home. I want to buy this home. Do my homework for me. Find me the lowest rate possible.
Yes, that's what we do. We know where to go. We have access to a lot of lenders and they compete against each other. So they're always offering us the best rates. And it can change in a hurry, but we kind of know where to go usually.
Okay.
We have access to a lot of them, but it also depends on your qualifying too, which lender we go to. But a lot of them, they're pretty competitive and we find pretty good rates. So.
Speaking of qualifying, can anyone use a mortgage broker, like good credit, bad credit, that kind of thing?
Yes, we can. Like we do, mortgages for people with really good credit, and that's where we get the best rates. We do have some options for alternate credit, so and also private lenders if the credit isn't so good. The only thing that people have to keep in mind with that is they do want more down payment
Okay.
qualify, and the property needs to be in a major city. So like Brandon would qualify. So there
Nice.
are options out there though, and we get you back on track. We'll actually, help you get there, even if you can't or if you don't have the 20% down. We'll kind of guide you with credit and get you back on track. We don't just say no and then send you on your way.
Oh,
So
good.
that's really big value to us. But ideally, like if you have really good credit, we're going to get you those best rates, just like you would at a bank. And the nice thing is we only have to pull one credit bureau and we can go to multiple lenders. So if you're out there going, well, I'm going to go to this bank and then I'm going to go to this bank, keep in mind they're all going to pull your credit bureau. So that can really hurt your credit score. So with us, it's a little different. It's one and we can send it to multiple.
It's one and done. Get
Yeah.
it done.
One-stop shopping.
Ooh, you're speaking my language now, Sheila. We were talking earlier too that it's not just necessarily that first mortgage that we're looking at when it comes to Centum Mortgage Choice. We were talking about Manulife One credit. What's that for?
Well, we do actually have a Manulife One product. A lot of people have heard of Manulife. This is when you have equity in your home. For example, like a really good example with the Manulife One is, say, you're in your 50s or so or 60s. You've got your house completely paid off. It's a great product to actually put in place because it gives you unlimited access to all that equity. So if say you want to start traveling in the future or you want to go buy that vacation home somewhere, down south or, even a cottage, you'll actually be able to pull that equity out and just buy it without going through all the hoops. And once it's in place, you don't have to qualify or anything. And it's got a great rate attached to it. Usually it's around right now it's about 3%, which is great for, borrowing money off of your home. You would have to make payments on that line of credit and bring it down, but it's just nice to have that, or a lot, something like that.
It's also like
It
a safety net from what I'm hearing. Like it's a good.
exactly, it just gives you that peace of mind. It's sitting there. And if you don't owe anything on it, you don't have any interest charges. So it is a great product. And I've done a few of them, and I really like it myself. It's also great for people in business. It's a fantastic product for that. If you're self-employed, because we know how that can go up and down your income, and
And then you throw in things like COVID and everything else, and
exactly, you have a like a fallback, I guess, and you're able to grab that money out of there. So
peace of mind. I mean, you can't
yes,
put a price on that,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
All right, Sheila. So if someone wants to get in contact with you or anyone else at Centum Mortgage Choice, what's the best way to go about that?
Well, for myself personally, my cell phone is the best way. I can throw my number out there if you want.
Yeah,
It's
it's up to you.
yeah, okay. It's 204-730-0141. And all my information is also on my website, sheilacooper.ca. If you want to go directly to our office, you'll call our office number as well. We're all over Facebook, and we're
It's
easy to
very
build.
easy to find you on Facebook. I did a little creeping.
Yeah, little creepy note there, and you'll find us. We're very strong on social media, so I'm sure people have heard of us. Just maybe not know exactly what we do, but
That's what
um,
we're doing right here. We're trying to clear out those questions. And of course, if anyone has any more questions, give you guys a call, reach out, and you're happy to answer them, right?
oh, for sure. And I always say one thing I like to throw out there to first-time buyers, especially, or even if you do own a house, anytime you're thinking of getting a property, it doesn't hurt to come see us early, because if there's any issues, we can help you fix it ahead of time. So even if it's a year from now, you're thinking of doing something, by all means, give us a call. We'll pre-qualify you now and give you an idea what you can afford. And like I said, any issues or anything that needs working on, we can do that now, so you're not surprised. I cannot stress enough, pre-approval, pre-approval. It's
You
very
want to
important.
solve
And
the problem before there's a problem.
yeah, it's a short, it's less than an hour of your time, seriously. And I can do it on the phone, especially with COVID right now.
Yeah.
We are trying to do it, limit meeting people as much as possible. So we're keeping everybody safe. So it's so easy to do over the phone. Um, Super simple.
I love it. You've answered some questions for me. You gave me a lot to think about too down the road when I start looking at purchasing a home for the first time. It's nice to know that there's something out there that's in my corner for me, like trying to work with me, for me, to get me the best deal possible. And that's Centum Mortgage Brokers.
Yes, for sure. We do that. And our main concern is our clients. We look out for their best interests. So that's really important, is customer service. I know people think it's rate, and I know I've got a funny ad going right now because I wanted to, it's singing that Megan Trainor song.
Yeah.
It's all about that rate, because that's what the first thing people think. And yes, that is important, but there's way more to it. And having someone in your corner and answering questions. And I want to add, we work evenings and weekends. I have clients, texting me, emailing me on a weekend, and I get back to them really fast. And that way they can move forward. If they're thinking of making an offer, but they're not sure, at least I can say, you know what, you're good to go. So that's important. They don't have to wait till Monday.
Wow, Sheila, above and beyond.
Exactly.
I
So
love it. Well, I've had so much fun chatting with you. First time Zoom interview right here. I have answers to the questions, and I have a lot to think about now. So thank you for
yeah,
that.
for
I
sure.
appreciate it. And thank you
Let
so
me
much
know
for
when you're
joining us
ready.
here at, yeah, thank you so much for joining us here at Q Country. And you're going to be my first call when it comes to me purchasing a home.
Awesome. Thanks, Allie. I'll be there for you.
Thank you, Sheila. We'll talk soon.
Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye.